Oh yeah, yeah. I literally just asked that question. If I ask a question, then you can feel free to answer it to your heart's content. If it ends up being a spoiler, then I did it to myself. So by all means. But okay. I want to get that last little bit. And because I'm so new to this, I'm probably going to take longer than I had oxygen left to take care of things. So that probably wasn't a waste. Though it is a waste, but it's a waste because I'm just going to take that long to get this finished. But thank you very much for the advice, because the fuel, knowing that the fuel isn't going to replenish, but the oxygen will save me money later on. Super, super useful. Thank you. Let me just slice this part here. That's fine. We don't really care about anything, really. No? Oh, apparently no. Fair enough. Apparently this is a lot more sensitive than I am giving it credit for. Each time I'm surprised by how accurate the
material deposited.
The panel slicing is. As well. Though I will say that the visuals aren't that super accurate. Oh wait, no, that's still connected, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh. But once measure never. The Sabin way. Yeah, a lot of people have been encouraging me to get a little bit more liberal with the cuts. But still very, very much just enjoying finding out how everything is connected by doing it the slow boat way for the first couple of times, and then we'll get a little bit more liberal with things later.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Now, is there anything else on here I need to be aware of? Because I've been caught out by sending a door to the furnace before. Or was it the furnace? It might have actually been the processor, actually. Well, I think we've got it. Okay. Grab this one. Aavak, I tend to send whole parts of the ship in. I do many big pieces. Yeah, the chat has been trying to show me which parts... Oh, I am being sent to the furnace as well. That could have been bad. Chat is trying to help me discover which parts are not worth like peeling off and just throwing into the furnace instead, and so on and so forth. Not every bit of not every light is economically equal. Right, well, I'll buy some more fuel since that doesn't get refunded. Did I go in? Yeah, it must have.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Thruster fuel? Thank you.
Levels restored.
Have a nice day.
Alright, I think that's it. Yep. Fuel, cheaper than O2. Well. Alright, we didn't manage to get over the 95%. Oh, remaining 7.4. Really? Oh, it didn't finish processing, did it? I thought it had, but oh well. It costs me a decent amount of money to go back out each day, doesn't it? So there's a reasonable amount there. It'll cost you more than you will make on what's remaining, yeah. Oh well, we'll just end the shift regularly, but that's a shame that we missed that one.
New certification
There we go.
level achieved.
Now I can get these tethers that everyone's been talking about. The tier 5 reward and the tokens are more important than the cash. Duly noted. Okay. There we go. 2 repair kits. At least one of the fuel tanks that missed the barge. Really? I thought both of those hit the barge. Wow. I'll take care, Blazing Imp.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
I see. Okay, career progression clearance, hazard level 3. Congratulations, you're now qualified to handle electrical hazards during salvage. Due to regulatory rollbacks introduced in 2299, Lynx Salvage does not do a preliminary exam of ships to disconnect potential electrical hazards. We believe our shipbreakers are well suited to handle such dangers, and the long-term time savings are highly beneficial. Electrical components may arc when removed, impacted or damaged, causing other objects to be electrified, including the shipbreaker themselves. This can cause damage to the Lynx spare and Lynx equipment. How rude. Caution is advised. Yay, we've unlocked the Mackerel Exolab. Typically used for deep space research, the Mackerel Exolab is outfitted with a wide variety of scientific instruments. Extract this fragile equipment carefully and beware of electrical hazards. My predecessor, Ted, incorrectly stated that there were frequent electrocutions aboard Exolabs. Actually, those electrocutions are still being investigated. Okay. Stacy Kapachuk. I hope that these two are going back and forth constantly, Stacy and Ted. Okay, new hab poster available. Customize your living space to boost your mood and increase your productivity. And another one. Oh, look at that interest, though. That's a rather large amount of interest, I must say. 500,000 total fees. Oh well. But that's not terribly bad. Thruster rental, suit rental, scanner rental, helmet rental, grapple tool rental, cutting tool rental, hab utilities, hab rent, salvage transport, bay lease, nightly genetic backup. Oh well. New sticker unlocked. View more in your sticker app. I dub the Shipbreaker. Oh yeah. Complete the tutorial. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Thank you very much.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the
Hello,
stats
Weaver.
coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really going to make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment. And some of
Right.
the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Links. Safety, third. Alright, let's go and upgrade my tools. A sticker. Well, this one hasn't had a sticker, so let's stick a sticker on this. Can we find it? Oh, there we go. Oh, actually. Yeah, there we go. Links safety third. Don't. Can I? Oh, I've got 2 of them, have I? Got another one of these. Apparently I don't. Oh, it's just letting me know that there is a sticker on something, I guess. So I've already got that sticker there. That's a shame. Okay, equipment.
I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox, tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
Chat has been extremely... where do I do that? Laser cutter, utility grapple, thruster, spectrum, helmet, worksuit, demo charges. Oh, it's a menu. Right. Sorry. I get you now. Okay, so we've got grapple license. I need to get that one first. We've got push module, already got it. So 5 is going to unlock 2 things. The tether amount and also the grapple range. Also, durability drain. So that, I guess my grapple gets less worn out. Yes, please.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends. Now, have a quick read, and let's hop back in the bay.
Right. An enhancement to the standard handheld utility grapple, the continuous Van der Waals tether field system, or simply tethers, reduces the need for multiple shipbreakers to move a single heavy object, a versatile tool in the hands of skilled workers. The introduction of tethers led to the second greatest increase in salvaging efficiency in Lynx history, only losing out to Real Protein Breakfast Meal, discontinued in 2262. Tethers are easy and intuitive to use. Press and hold your grapple's secondary trigger to place the first contact point. Drag the connection to another object and release the trigger to complete the connection. Tethers automatically retract to pull connected objects together. They can also be used to pull objects into the processor, furnace, or barge for efficient and quick salvaging. Okay. What else can I have a look at? We've got different things here. That's increased range. Was there anything else? Not just that. Thrusters. I would get top speed increase, cross spectrum scanner, scan mode, helmet will give us a bigger O2 capacity, nice. Work suit, better suit integrity, also audio resynth. Cutting Edge Lynx Tech allows your suit to resynthesize audio from nearby hazards in unpressurized areas. Okay. And demo charges. Oh, we're very far away from those, it seems. Okay, fair enough. We don't seem to need to repair anything, so that's fine. The scan modes are really helpful. Yeah, I imagine they are, actually. Before we do anything, though, let's... sure. Can I do posters? Good. Yes. And... oh. Is there only one poster here? Oh, there probably is only one poster there. That's fine. I'm gonna have a look at the kitchen, see if there's anything I can do. Nope. More about the employee terminal. Nope, no new messages. Okay. Oh, wait. Actually. Habitat Enrichment Department. New hab poster available. Oh, right, it's these. Okay. Expand image. That's actually kind of cool. That those are both shown. I like that. So if I really, really wanted to have a close look. The mouse can't highlight an empty non-default poster slot. Okay, thank you very much for that. Right, chat, I need a quick bio break. I will be right back. Oh, Mr. Atomic, thank you very much for the cheer there. But we are back. We're ready to go. We're going to get one more ship done, and then we're going to be jumping over to some V-Rising. Now, I assume that we don't want to continue. We want to go to training. Is that right? Because I'm a little bit surprised that this is there. Thou shalt train. Okay. Training ship. Yes, let's go. I'm going to quickly catch up on the backseat passes. I think I spied some nanocarbon bits on the metal panels. They're box-like bits sticking out. Ah, okay, thank you very much for that. Split saw cuts travel directly out from your viewport. So, if you are angled at all relative to the target, the cut will also be angled. This is less sensitive if you leave a bit on the edge on purpose, even though it feels messy. Okay, thank you very much for the advice. I'll bear that in mind. You can tether far above your carry weight, and they stack. You can pull the entire inner segment without cutting it up. Oh, now that is very nice news. All right, I know what we're going to be using the tethers for then.
Let me tell you how to use these things.
Okay.
Tethers are more powerful than the beam in your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, then release the input to create the tether.
Rightio. What am I going to be dragging? I guess these, I'm assuming. Right, tether cube. Is that right? It looks like it is. That is not right. Are all of these for the barge?
Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers.
Oh.
Go ahead and try it now.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Y cancels the tethers.
Yeah,
there we go.
There you go. Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise. But after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them.
Like
Try and
everything
clear out
else.
a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers.
Idea.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
This is not obviously this chain is like way too short to be of use, but interesting to see how it's all working anyway. Especially considering the tethers are going to run out. That was not what I meant to do. Damn it. Damn it. Nope. So used to the game kind of correcting my aim a little bit that now it's not, and I have to, like, the tethers are connecting on the tiny little point at the very center of my screen, whereas that reticule is kind of moving around to connect to objects that can be connected to. It is throwing me off a little bit. There you go. You totally need to be down here.
All right. Well done, Cutter. Like I said, tethers are your friends. Once you
Duly
get the
noted.
hang of them, you can get pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
Alright. Jobs are good in chat. That won't count as our one more ship before I jump on V-Rising. Aavak, people keep asking me to explain how this game feels to play, and I have settled on the following after having a think. It's a chill game, mostly. Brief intermissions of terror. That feels reasonable. Okay. Tether cubes. Okay, I got a tiny amount of money out of that. Aavak probably agreed after nearly running out of O2. I was not panicked at all. Don't know what you're talking about.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
I like that. Oh, that was good. I like that a lot. Oh my god, I still got charged the whole bloody day? Scallywags. Damn. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, well. Actually, let me go to the employee station. Just make sure that I've got all my messages. I do not, I don't believe. No. Alright then. Let's go straight up. Tunk. Alright, we've got a couple of Hazard 3s and one Hazard 2. Light cargo, station hopper, heavy cargo, Exolab. 7, 9, 6, 7, 5. I mean, the station hopper, it's going to have... They've all got quite a lot of issues. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but there is like $11 fee for the privilege of seeing how much you get on each day. Yeah, we saw that, Katie Cat. We had a good laugh over it, rather. Yeah, I don't even have the option of the level zeros anymore. I should have taken my time with those. But oh well. Exolab gives 9 million, but it's probably going to be significantly more complicated to pull apart. There's one that I've already pulled apart before. Will be a bit more of an easy time. So I think we're going to go with... Well, you know what? No. We won't go with a Hazard 3. If that was a Hazard 3, then maybe. Alright then, chat. We'll go ahead and we'll do the Exolab. Or should I go for the heavy cargo? Because we haven't done that one either. What would you prefer, chat? Because both of them are the same hazard level. Does the name of the ship matter? I don't think so. Royal Oberon Cruiser or Shepherd one? Wow, the Shepherd one. Chat wants the Exolab. Okay, we do the Exolab. Exolab, more money. Brithnoff, there's no guarantee this is going to be more profitable. Just because it's offering more money's worth of salvage does not indicate that we're going to make as much money as that. Even if I actually get all of the salvage, a more complicated ship might take me so long that I'm going to like burn off all of the extra money on oxygen or something. Naming your ship the Calamity seems like it's just inviting barred RNG. That's true.
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Luke. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing. What are you talking
no.
about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee.
Hey,
Hi. Your mic's still messed up.
how about now?
Better.
I can hear you now, yes.
I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah. Still waiting on the wreck to get approved.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
I'm
Heaven
sure they're
forbid.
working on it as fast as they can. Cutter, I added you to the sector comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right. Enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Take
Later,
care.
Rook.
Bye. I kind of like it that it's got a little bit of extra story to it. That's quite cute. All of this is for processor, that I can see anyway. Yep. Actually, no. Maybe I should switch over to this. That's a lot faster. Right, there we go. Doesn't look like there's anything on this that I need to worry about now. Quite nice music.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay. Right, let's have a look at these then. These are for the barge. They are amplifiers, apparently. Okay. Is that also for the barge? It is also for the barge, which means I could probably just push the whole thing down there in one go. So that's an high gain antenna.
Transferring credits.
That's an amplifier. Okay. Make sure that that is a cut point. It is. Wait a second. Is there anything hidden in there? It just looks like it's a whole cut point there. Alright. That timer definitely puts a lot more pressure on the tutorial. Actually, you know what? I'll just guide that down with a tether. Might as well. High gain antenna there.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
So the barge. That's for the barge. Anything on this that isn't for the barge? Before I send it down, there's a solar battery. No, that looks good. That may be what happened to the fuel tank the last time, is I just didn't give it enough of a push to get it in there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
That'd be annoying if that was the case. But also my own fault for not paying attention. For the processor, this is also... Ooh, this is big. You pull the whole thing off, apparently. Alright. In before I electrocute myself, because I'm not paying attention to that. Oh, my lord, why am I so dumb?
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Statistically profitable levels, what? Okay, fine.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
And oxygen.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Alright. Got 17 tethers left. Any plans to look at Planet Crafter? Kitty Cat, I've already got a couple of episodes on YouTube on it. ZNX. Oh, yeah, I know. Goodbye. We also learned about Planet Crafter from Aavak's YouTube. Oh, wonderful. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Salvage deposited.
Anything else easy I can pull off? Hang on. Is this pressurized? No, it's not. It's good. Well, this is a high gain antenna out here. Can I disconnect that? Not easily. I'm gonna have to cut this one. Yeah. Goodbye. I'll get warnings about unlocking pressurized ships. Oh, that's fantastic to hear. Right then, let's get you down there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
No. Okay, let's have a look inside. We've got one soft crate. I should have actually checked this out first, really. Got a door there. We've got a power junction box. Okay. I'll see how I can interact with that in a moment. Power junction box. Excuse me, chat. Got a... Oh, that's actually a panel. Okay, so the power's on in here. Probably not great for me to be... What? You can pick it up. Oink. The killer of Caerbannog. Oh, that's fantastic. That is actually amazing. I'm very, very happy about that. Okay. We've got the killer of Caerbannog. Everyone, stay calm. Can I scooch through here? Apparently, yes, I can. Got a power cell. And this is electrical cables, all for the furnace, though. Okay. How does one interact with the junction boxes? Do they just pull the junction box off? That feels like it would possibly be a not good idea. Kind of like a puzzle game, yeah, in certain ways. No O2. Oh, thank you. I would very much like this poster. Tonk. That is now mine. I like this poster. This is now also mine.
That's 5 minutes left on the clock, Cutter. 5 minutes remaining.
Onyx cabinet. Hello, Calgo's Moo Man. How you doing, mate? And thank you very much for the sub there. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. Alright, so is stripping the power junction the right move or pulling out the battery the right move? I honestly don't know, so I'm gonna ask chat before I electrocute myself. Because, well, to be more specific, I guess I should be. So I'm not really looking for super, do it step by this, step by that, but rather, if I am meant to interact with it, how should I phrase this? The only option I can see is just yank it off the wall. Okay, so generally speaking, when it's only giving me the option to yank it off the wall, that's the correct, or rather, that's the only way to interact with that device, then I take it.
Oxygen reserves are dropping.
It's fine. Ciao.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
It's fine. Quick question. Do the shifts always end... Like, can I end a shift early? Granted, I've still got a fifth of this shift left, but... It seems that Bookworm is already answering my question. End a day early. Save oxygen costs. That's fantastic. Because there's no point in me getting more oxygen when I've only got that little bit of shift left. Be sure you can make more than 16k in the time you have left. Pretty sure you can make more than 16k in the time you have left. Not with... Well, I guess. Yeah, I suppose so. Depending on what I tore off. Yeah, no. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Alright. So I earned 2 million there. Not terrible. Aim for a milestone per day. Rightio.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Yeah, let's go and answer.
Hey, Rook. I
Hello.
was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started. Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through links, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido, well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner. As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skiffs. You know, for belt running. Still so many rich rocks.
Belt, eh?
Line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the Earth platforms. Around Mars? Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning at a steady clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans. Maybe you do too. Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms. Kidding. That's not a thing. I don't think. Either way, good luck, Russ.
I don't think. Might be, actually. Maybe they're listening on this call and getting ideas. That was actually kind of cool. I like that.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Deviation, eh? Alright, well, we got 2 new posters. And we've got a bunny. Bunny character D is a popular children's video character, an anthropomorphic pink rabbit. It was one of dozens of characters introduced as part of Pan-Terran Media Conglomerate's Fun Friend Animals pilot program. The program featured a wide range of stylized animal-based characters, and heavy psychological analysis was used to determine which of these characters were most popular. Despite appearing very similar to bunny characters A, B, C, E, and G, bunny character D was determined to be the most popular among children aged 4 to 12. Interestingly, bunny character F, while being the least popular with this age group, reportedly due to disturbing facial features, proved most popular amongst those aged 25 to 40, and is featured in a series of videos and games for adults. Several of the program's characters, notably Moose character, Pigeon character A to C, and Salmon character, were determined to be unpopular because they were based on animals that had been extinct for over 100 years. Wow, okay, that's a bit rough. In the latest video series, Bunny Does the Right Thing, bunny character D opens an ice cream shop in New York. However, after blight rats infest the shop, the health administration forces the shop to close. Many of bunny character D's friends encourage them to apply for government small business assistance to help them get a new shop. However, a wise government official helps bunny character D understand that the best thing they can do is not apply, as this would unnecessarily draw valuable finances away from the government that could be used for the betterment of society elsewhere. The moral of the story is to trust in market forces and in government to make the best decisions for everyone. My God. Wow. Just oof. Oh well, we managed to cover our fees, which is good. New sticker unlocked. View more in your sticker app. Crack open one. Hear a cutter mention the word B. That's fantastic. Alright then. Hump.
How you holding up there, Cutter?
I'm doing good.
Seems like you're getting the knack for it. Trust me, when you get well versed in the art of shipbreaking, it becomes a joy to show up to the yard each day. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, spitting heat, do-si-doing with a 10-ton panel, taking a breather, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. Huh. Can you tell I miss it? It's alright. Helping y'all get there is near as good.
Oh, poor Weaver.
I got corporate ringing me. Good luck out there today, Cutter. Talk to you again soon.
I like Weaver. Because I'm meant to like Weaver. Pretty sure. I am very easily influenced. Clearly. Sure. New messages? No, just the habitat enrichment. Suit. Posters. Well, actually. Let's go over to the bed. I swear. That one cracks me up every time. Poster of Bunny, yeah. And, sure, because nightmare fuel. That grin is more of a grimace, really, when you think about it. Well, we can't unlock anything new, so let's go ahead and start our shift. Right. Let's continue on the ship. Expandates each cut to salvage a maximum amount of value possible in a timely manner. Rewards and recognition may be given to the top performers. Continue salvaging your existing ship? Yes.